Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be blacking out the front of my Virago. Now to do this I have to take the front wheel off. We're going to paint that. We're going to take the front forks out so that I can add some gaiters on this part here and then black out the rest of the fork another way, which we'll talk about later. Now the other thing I want to do is I really want to paint my handlebars, but I really don't want to pull them apart. I'm happy to take things off because it's easy to bolt them back on, but actually removing them from the bike kind of scares me, to be honest, a little bit, because I don't think I'll get them back where they are, and I'm really happy with their position right now. And I also want to paint the risers and everything, and I feel like it'd be easier just to tape off around the areas while the forks are off, because the headlight and everything's going to be out of the way, and just pull off all the handlebar controls and just paint it all at once. Tape everything off and then just paint the risers, paint the forks and the handlebars all in one go. So let's get started with that. We're going to take the front wheel off, take out the front forks, and then start removing everything else so we can tape everything off and paint it. So that's the front end pretty well done. I mean, I didn't end up pulling off all the controls like I was going to, and of course it would be a lot better finish if you pulled the handlebars off and did everything correctly, but I mean, it looks alright and it looks fine from a distance, but maybe one day I'll get around to actually pulling everything off and doing it properly. Painted the bottom of the forks, the gaiters look good. I was going to replace the Speedo with one I got on eBay, but really it was going to take so long to wind the Speedo up to the correct kilometers. Didn't end up replacing that, just painted the original one for now. I'm going to buy a new one off eBay that is digital so that it's quick to put in the right kilometers, because as I said, it was just going to take forever. Now I know what you're thinking, Adam, that looks great, but what's with the chrome parts up here at the top of the forks? Now you could have painted that really, but when you put it through the trees, it's just going to scratch off. So what I'm going to use is what's in this cardboard tube right here, and that is vinyl. Essentially all I'm going to do is cut a piece that is the right width for this height here, and then wrap it around and just make sure the seam is at the back where you're not going to see it. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you got something out of it and enjoyed it. Come back next week and we're either going to be testing paint for my bike or painting the bike.